Good morning, Twitch chat. Hello, everyone. Today is the day. I promised it. You guys got me to 150 and then some. So let's just start this off. Here's the baseline, and then I have as a alternate, we of course have the Giga Chad. So between the Giga Chad and Handsome Squidward, I think we can probably figure something out. All right, so if you have any art tips, feel free to drop them in the chat. First, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Squidward's exterior here. And then we're gonna move to the outlines layer. So this is where we're gonna start with sort of drawing the lines of the character. Let me make sure I've got everything good to go here. All right, everything looks good. Back to the art. I guess I should probably also have a, you know, I should probably have a reference picture of the guy, right? Yeah, where the heck did I put it? Here we go. All right, so if we just zoom in here, go to his head. So he's got an interesting head shape. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, we could just square it up, I guess. We're just gonna be using his head. We're not gonna be using anything else. Never like this part. I just want to grab that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and paste that into, we'll add a new layer. All right, there we go. We're just gonna have this here as a reference image. Let's move that down. Just put it in the corner. All right, perfect. So first things first, we gotta replace the eyes with, well, is that the first thing we want to do? Maybe we want to start with the head, because obviously Squidward's head is very round. All right, so let's head to outlines here. I think we want to start with just some regular lines. And let's see, all right, that's too small. Let's increase that width a bit. So we're kind of on par with Squidward. Yeah, that's probably good, right? Be a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. No. Okay. Anti-aliasing enabled. How do I... This is what I was afraid of. Because I want it to be like spiky lines, right? All right, let's do that. Oh no. Can I just delete it? Please? All right, apparently the program does not like that, so I can move it around, I guess. Not too bad. The issue is it's like a curvy line, and I don't want a curvy line. So how do I make it not a curvy line, guys? Maybe we could do start with shapes instead. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Just get out of here, you. All right. Let me see if I can make Squidward a little more opaque. There's a tool for that. There is, yes. Okay, so we want Squidward to be kind of ghosty. We want to be able to draw over him. And I think we want to use not rectangles. Oh, they have a star selection here. Let's try that. I'm curious to see how that's gonna look. Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely a star. That's not really what we want though. And also I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, here we go. So I know, you know, the common wisdom would just be, oh, just use the pencil tool, except, yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe the paintbrush? No, I can't do a straight line with my mouse, unfortunately. So our options are spline and Bezier. What is a Bezier? Ugh, so wiggly. I mean, I could perfectly recreate handsome Squidward, I guess, but that's not really my goal. All right, we'll just have to be very careful with the line tool, I think. So let's start by doing this. So if we just make handsome Squidward, okay, yep, that's good. And then across, like that. And then another one. And we can clean this up later, of course. So like that, and like that. And then let's see, how does my guy's face look? Something like that. Then of course he has like the spikes. And like that. Then I don't know where, I guess the other spike would maybe be over in like the middle of his head. Something like that. I don't really like that look. I will worry about the other spike later. And then straight across, maybe. Something like that. And then straight down. Like that. And like that. Of course we could have. That doesn't look too bad. then I think we just need the middle spike going up, and that'll be off the screen. Okay. Have to be very careful with it. That. I guess I gotta keep an eye on perspective, right? Like, this spike should probably be here more so. Yeah, let's fix that. Let's get this at, make this way bigger. How big? Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, then we take the line. Thing is, though, this spike isn't. Oh, oops. Okay. What did I say? 12? Crap, I don't actually know what size these lines were. Oh no. Maybe like 20? That's too big. Does anybody know what size they were? Hang on, let me just undo. Okay, they were 17. Gotcha. Undo. Go to 17. They were exactly 17. That's not even an option. How did that happen? Alright, so something like that, and then... Yeah, the only problem I can see is that his spikes are a little small. But we can move those around. Like, that's not an issue. Yeah. Yeah, so we can twist it, like adjust how they look, and then kind of erase and fix. That's the nice thing about digital art, right? It's like if you make a mistake, you can always go back and adjust it a little more. Let's clean that up. And then, all right, well, if we need to change the spikes later, we can. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. We'll just need to make sure that we clean up everything when we're done. Across, and then up, over, down. Yeah, looks good. The real challenge is going to come with the finishing touches, right? All right, so let's take a look at the middle spike. Something like that. Like that, like right from his forehead. Let's say we just close these off for now so I can do the paint bucket. So if we grab the paint bucket and switch over to the layer and just grab like this color. Let's dump it in there, see how that looks. That doesn't look too bad. Like, obviously it's gonna need a little more time in the oven, but it's not terrible. I think that's a good color to start with. Oop, okay, I got some holes, I guess. Let's patch in the holes, then we'll go from there. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Man, okay, give me black, please. So that's kind of a hole. That's kind of a hole. I didn't really see any hole. Oh, I guess right here. Right here probably was. Right, now let's try that again. So grab a nice color and then fill it in here. Okay. I mean, the outline isn't the worst thing in the world. That's I can work with that. All right. So then the next thing we want to do is actually, I kind of want to move this whole thing down a bit. Maybe it's fine where it is. We can think about that later. So let's go ahead and change the opacity so I can kind of see through to Squidward here. And we'll put Squidward back to max. It's a little bit easier to see what I'm doing. So now it's time to get these like hard lines. So let's grab the lines. Let's just start filling in. So my guy doesn't really have a mouth in the traditional sense. So we're gonna start by doing this. And he does kind of have a nose, so make sure we get that. Kind of something like that. So that's his nose, basically. And then across. And then straight down. And the question is, do we give him like a little jutting out chin? That I think that might be the right call there. And then we'll give him the nose piece. And then what is it that makes handsome Squidward so handsome? What do you guys think? Like, is it just, I mean, you got the chin, you've got the eyes, you have like the really strong, whatever this part of your face is called. He's bald, which is definitely something I can get behind. All right, and then I guess we give him like the strong cheeks. Maybe that's something that we want to do as well. Like that. Oh, nope, don't do that. Gotta finish one line before we go to the next one. All right, let's see how this looks. Oh, it's starting to take shape, guys. Look at this. What are we thinking so far? The resemblance is uncanny. All right, next up is the eyes. So my guy doesn't really have eyes in the traditional sense. I think at this point we want to change the brush to maybe like a smaller, so we can get these little details here. So for the eyes, I think oh, that's too big. Okay, so you literally just saw me, well, maybe you didn't see it. I changed the brush size to like 13, and then for whatever reason, it defaulted back up to something ridiculous. Okay, so like that. Nope. And then across, and then up, and then back up like that. And then we fill that in with a green. I think we just grab that. All right, I can work with that. And then I'm kind of tempted to just grab that and mirror it, but that probably won't look quite right. So go ahead and just do this. Should be kind of slanting away. And then across. And then up. And then down. And grab the same color again. Fill in that eye. Beautiful. All right, let's see how he looks now. He's starting to take shape, I think. I was actually a little worried that I wouldn't be able to make this look right, but I think it's starting to come together. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's just look at him as a whole and see what areas can use some work. We'll turn off Squidward for now. So first things first, we definitely want to fill in these gaps. And we also need to kind of erase this area. Let's go ahead and do that. There's gonna be some weird pieces until we finish all this. But once it's done, it should look pretty solid. All right, so let's clean up this area. So this is kind of like what we did for the pigman. We just kind of went through, trimmed off some of the excess lines. The problem I can see is it's going to be kind of rounded because the eraser is round for some reason. Because I guess somebody decided that was the best way to do an eraser. Might actually have to trim it and then kind of re-outline it later. All right, for this is extra thick because of the way that I did the line. So we actually need to, oh, okay, sure. I guess that is how the eraser tool works. And then we'll fill that back in. Okay, so it, like I said, it's going to be a little squishy until we can really get in there. All right, let's just start at the bottom and fill this in. Switch to black. Let's make sure we get these gaps filled in. Okay, we want the nice sharp lines, I think, is the most important thing here. Fill in that. Fill in that. Fill this part in. Here as well. Fill in this. And this is going to be a little tough. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. You can tell it's a little bit round. All right, and then we'll go here. And fill that in. It's nice and easy. Okay, and then add some angle there. And there. So this isn't quite as easy as the pigman because, of course, I'm the one who has to do all the line work for the most part. Obviously, I'm following the guide of Handsome Squidward, but it's still... Why the heck did my eraser suddenly get really small? That's weird. Okay. So far, so good. Hey, it's Kerpe. Kerpe is a real artist. He's making the good emotes. This is like a joke emote, basically. But I've learned a lot from watching him, so hopefully I can take some of those techniques and apply them to my own work. And there we go. We're getting there. All right, so I think that's all the gaps. So the only thing, we have these little jagged parts sticking out that we need to kind of smooth over. And yes, he's a rock, but that doesn't mean I just want parts of him jutting out for no reason. Yeah, that looks good. This part is a little bit, like you can tell at a distance. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, like on the Twitch screen, it probably won't be that bad, realistically. Real, yeah, quote unquote, real artist, Kerpe. I mean, you make great art and you charge people for it and they're willing to pay, so I would call that a real artist. Okay. And then I think we can maybe cut this off a little bit. Go ahead and do that. A little bit. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. Beautiful. All right, it's starting to take shape, guys. So the only issues that I'm seeing now... Ooh, yeah, Kerpe is working on some good emotes, like I said. So I'm looking forward to seeing how those turn out. I saw his initial sketch and oh my gosh. Like, why didn't I skip all this other crap and go straight to Kerpe? I guess Kerpe said he's a furry guy, so he didn't know if he'd be able to do rocks, but he can definitely do rocks. So if you guys need rocks painted, Kerpe's your guy. I'm noticing some weirdness here. Let's try to fix that. Okay, so let's clean that up. Clean this up a little bit more. You know, at some point, I own a drawing pad, right? At some point, I need to get it back from my buddy who's borrowing it and learn how to use it, because I feel like that might... I don't know if that would improve my art, but it would certainly be funny for me to use it. It's so rounded. Why is it so round? I guess people normally draw round things, right? I mean, you typically did furry stuff, but then you did bird stuff, so I feel like you're evolving. Pretty soon you'll be just drawing still lifes. And okay, let's try a line here. Maybe that'll help. Yes, okay, the line definitely is helping, I think. Except the part where it's like wiggly. Not quite what I want. I don't know why the lines insist on being so wiggly. Okay, we'll call that good. The only issue now is right here. And that can be probably pretty easily fixed with a little bit of black. Yeah, that works. Okay. So what else we got here? It's a little bit of a mess. A jaggy piece here and here. Okay, let's see if we can smooth that out a little bit more. Kind of. Kerpe doesn't remember the last time he did something not furry. Well, you know, if you're good at something, you might as well stick with it, right? Okay, so now I'm seeing the issue here. So I'm kind of seeing issues everywhere. But keep in mind, it's gonna be like this big on the screen. So I should probably be focusing on the bigger picture and making it look, I don't know, look good small. So if we zoom way out, what do we see? What is the problems? Yeah, no, Kerpe is not doing the cat one. I'm gonna find someone who does animation for that. So that might take a bit of time. Or maybe I'll try my hand at animation. Oh boy. I've done a rudimentary animation in the sense that I have pictures that go between each other, but I don't know. If I can't even do regular art, I don't think I can do animation with any kind of good look to it. All right. So there's that. All right, let's go ahead and bring the opacity down and bring back Squidward and see if there's anything that we could add. I guess maybe we could make the spike bigger. Yeah, exactly. That's basically all that I can do as well. Because I've had to, when I was working on some game ideas, I had to do some animation for that. All right, I think what I want to do is make this spike a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can do that without causing a headache. I mean, it's already become a headache. I don't want to do this that way. I mean, the alternative is we just erase the whole thing and start over. I don't think I want to do. Yeah, they do look good, but what I need a lot more frames is the thing for what I want to do. Okay. So one option would be to just leave it. But this, because this, if you think of the perspective, right? This one should be the smaller one because it's further away, and this one should be the bigger one. So I think this one just has to become bigger. And if I want it to do that, then I'm gonna have to kind of start from scratch, I think. Because the alternative, of course, I guess we could lasso it. Maybe that's a better option. And then it's not as much of a pain in the butt. Yeah. Ah, dang it. I always forget what button you have to press. Lasso. Okay, and then grab that one. And then stretch, stretch. The issue, of course, now the perspective's all kind of like goofed up. And I have to clean it up. But I think that looks pretty good. We can fix that easily enough. So fill in the black, like so. And then we have to erase, of course. Just clean it up. Cleaning it up. And clean that part up. Okay, so far so good. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. And then still, of course, we have the issue of really thick on this side. I think I'm actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all this. And we're going to redo the line. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just like fill all this in. Is there layers? Yeah. So I've got, yeah, so I can turn on Squidward. I can turn off Squidward. I can turn off the reference. I can turn off. I mean, I'm doing all the outlines, all the like flat color on one layer. That's probably not a good idea. But I do have another layer for any detail work that I do. Which emote is this replacing? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Oh, shoot, that's too small. Okay, I think we had them at 17. Yeah, that looks right. And then like that. Okay, so then it's just a matter of filling in. Like that. Something like that. Down. I wish my hand was a little steadier, because you can see I'm like, Yeah, so I would say I have the line art, but then I have the flat colors as well, just, you know, to use the paint tool and everything. And, all right, let's grab the lines, because I think the lines are going to make this a little easier. Yeah, that does make it a little bit easier. Okay, and then across. Doesn't quite do what I want it to do. Okay, something like that. Well, no, because that's even worse now. How about like that? There we go. And then something like that. There, yeah, that's better. A little bit. Okay, that makes more sense, I think. It's not perfect, but again, it's gonna be, we're gonna be at a pretty far away distance, so. Oop. Okay, come on, give me like a 6. There we go. So it shouldn't, the little tiny bits shouldn't even be noticeable at that kind of distance. It's gonna be very compressed. All right, and then the only issue I can see here, aside from the rounded tip, is that this is kind of meh. Okay, and then we'll come in with the brush. Something like that. Okay. Well, this is just dumb looking. Fix that. Beautiful. Well, you know, as beautiful as I'm going to be able to make it. If anything. Okay, so now I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the line art. So let's head to the detail layer and start thinking of what we can fill in. So we of course have, looking at the reference art and looking at Handsome Squidward is I don't know. I guess we could do like some lines coming from here. So if we grab a line, we make it black. We did something like that, and that, and that, and that, and something like that. That. You can just kind of see it. How does that look? Oh no, I put it on the wrong layer. Shoot. Okay, go back. Wondering why it was opaque. Okay, there we go. Something like that and that. Okay, and now. Okay, that actually looks awful. So we're not gonna do that. Yeah, get out of here. Carpe, do you have any suggestions here? Like, I don't know how I want it to look in my head, first of all, so it's hard to actually like fill in what it should look like. I mean this might be fine, honestly. But it's very flat. Like you can see the reference art here has a lot of shading on it. So maybe that's just what I need. Like let's actually make a palette. Okay. So we will grab here and plop down some of that. Grab this. Plop down. I saw Vex doing this. Carpe, I might have seen you doing this too. Like getting a palette of the different colors. So I'm wondering if it would be worth kind of trying to shade it up or something. And then what color is good for shading? All right, so I guess, yeah, so darker around the bottom looks good. Because you remember the Pigman emote, that was very much flat. I think there's two colors, black, pink, and brown were the colors that I used. That's a good color for the bottom. And then up here, oh yeah, I forgot to add like the more polygonal parts of it. That's a good point. Just grab like the darkest part of this one. And but yeah, okay, that looks good. Yeah, I'm realizing now that maybe the black outline is causing trouble for me. All right, Carpe says perhaps I'd make line art thicker for the emote readability. You think the line art should be thicker? Maybe. I was worried it was too thick, but then again, I'm way zoomed in, so. Because yeah, imagine it's gonna be like that size. Yeah. Definitely gonna want thicker line art. So let's say we bump up the exterior lines to 30. Oop, wrong color. Can't switch it to black. And I'm just now realizing I think I have half of these on one and half of these on the other. So let me copy paste these. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. All right, back to the outlines. So yeah, I get very confused working in layers. There's been so many times where I'm working on a thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm on the wrong layer entirely, and now I've painted over all of my other stuff, which sucks. I'm sure I'm not the only person that happens to. Okay, hang on. Something like that. And then, so for the exterior lines, we do that. In real life, unless you have some kind of fancy setup, you don't typically have layers, right? So like in animation, I guess. You got those clear pieces. All right, there we go. I don't remember how thick the Pigman emote outline was. I feel like we started with a smaller image though, so it made more sense for it to be pretty thin. Like this is 1,000 by 1,000, so once it gets compressed, it's going to be a little bit different. Carapace says it still happens. Yeah, it's like la la la, I'm working on the thing, and then oops, I had the wrong one. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. All right, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a way to round these off or whatever. All right, so let's go back in and paint a little bit. Like, why can't they not just give me a non-round paintbrush? Like the paintbrush just comes in one flavor, round. I guess they give me squares to work with, but still. Like how often is something round in real life? I guess pretty often, now that I think about it. All right, then we want to cut off that part. Yep, that looks good. All right, so this is gonna be the real challenge, right? Now I need to fill this in without going too far. I've already gone too far in a few places, jeez. This side's fine, I guess. Except for it's very large. Yeah. I don't know how to fix this. Let's bring back the line tool real quick and let's lower it. Like that. Maybe that's the solution, is just to not worry too much about it. Okay. I mean, that's good advice for a lot of things. Like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. No one's gonna notice that little piece of the painting that didn't quite turn out the way you wanted. Okay, so let's zoom out. So yeah, I think the eyes need to be a little thicker as well. Let's go ahead and grab it. Yeah, okay, perfect. Something like that. And then up. And then across. Yeah, that works. Just quite thick. And then up. Yeah, okay. That actually does look a lot better. Just from even being in this close, still looks better. Okay. Like that. Like that. Okay, so let's zoom out. Yeah, okay. Good call, Carpe. That's much better. All right, and now let's try our hands at a little bit of shading. This is the part that I'm sure everyone will be like, oh god, he's doing shading. It's too advanced. There's no way he's gonna be able to pull it off. And yeah, you're probably right, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, now it looks like he's crying. Well, guys, you were right. I can't pull it off. Actually, let's put it up. Oh, here's the problem though, right? I can't put it underneath because the eyes, maybe this is a case where I need to copy paste it and remove it. Okay, so maybe something like that. Like that. I mean, does it need shading really? Maybe not for the eyes. I think the eyes are kind of meant to glow a bit. Whereas the... Okay, let's start with something a little more obvious, like the chin, right? So with that, we're expecting there to be some darkness here. And then maybe around this part. All right, hang on. I know what I need to do. Wrong layer again. So let's erase this. I'm gonna grab the black parts plus this and that. I'm gonna copy it and I'm going to add a new layer. There we go. So now I just have the black lines over the top. That way I can do this. No matter how much I go over top of the line, it won't, like a coloring book now, kind of, except you can't color outside the lines. All right, so let's get this chin. This is, everybody comes here for art. That's why people come to my channel, right? Like, oh, StarsHard's making art? That never happens. Like, yeah, and there's a good reason for that. I think we need to make this a little thicker. Ah, yes. Oh. I feel like Bob Ross. No wonder he was always so chill. Like, how can you be angry while doing art? Well, okay, never mind. I can see myself getting angry doing art. Mostly because it doesn't work the way that I want it to. All right, so we got that. Let's get the nose. Oh wait, that's actually looking pretty good. Hang on. And then what if we do like to one side? It's like kind of give it some dimension. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Carpe says he's gotten angry doing art. Yeah, I can see it happening. But I feel like when there's not really anything on the line and I'm just kind of messing around, it's not too bad. It's like right now, it's like what, there's no stakes. It's like if I make a bad emote, whatever, I'll just delete it or not upload it or whatever. I'll upload it for sure, but it's gonna be right on the chopping block to get removed. Okay, so if the light, like where is the light coming from? I guess the light's coming from this way. So that would mean that I would want something here as well. I didn't really decide where the light was coming from. I just kind of went with what looked good. So I feel like this whole area would be pretty shady. And keep in mind, I'm not a shade master, so if this is the worst way to do it, so be it. That's just, I'm just trying to do what looks good, you know? I know there are techniques and everything. I've watched videos, I know how this works. But you know, it's just a dumb little emote, like who cares? Alright, so how is this looking? Not too bad. Wow, I'm actually surprised with how decent it's starting to look. Holy crap. Alright, so next up, if the light is coming from this way, then the crystals on his head. Let's start working on those. So we will pick the dark, and then we will do something like this, I think. Got a little overzealous, I think. If we say do something straight up like this. It also helps that we're playing Walking Dog right now, which I feel like you can't get angry listening to Walking Dog. Just very chill music. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. It's starting to look like art now. This is amazing. Wasn't expecting this to happen. Okay, so let's try this. And then something like that. Yeah. All right. All right, now let's take his eyes. I feel like his eyes should be almost like glowing. So what can we do for that? We did more, like I want to do more yellowish. See how this looks. Kind of. But not like yellow, you know? No, that's not quite right. I think actually, hang on. I think the person who did this art had the right idea. You just put like a glow around the eyes. What is happening here? Oh, I didn't grab anything. So pick that, go back in, get that. All right, and then for other stuff, so maybe this is a case of we need to do another layer on top that is just like a glow effect. So let's try that out. And we will make the hardness like 50%. I don't think you guys can actually see when I'm changing stuff, so maybe that's not the right way to go about it. Also, I was on the wrong thing. Oh, maybe this will work. Just kind of do like an outline around the eyes like that. You know, as I was watching Vex do their emotes the other day, and they were just kind of like cranking them out. And here I am, like goofing around on the same emote for like 3 hours. That's only been an hour. But I guess that's one of the benefits of having practiced art for so much. You can just kind of sketch something out and then be like, oh yeah, this looks good. We'll go with that. Whenever uncertain, look at other people's art and then feel bad about your own art. No. And yeah, references. So that's why I have so much stuff on here. So I've got Squidward, of course, to kind of serve as a reference. I've got this art that I had somebody do. And ultimately, I don't know how I feel about this glow. I don't really like it. What do you guys think? I feel like it doesn't really help anything. So maybe just fill in the whole eye with that color. Like, it's not a bad color for an eye, and it sort of helps differentiate it between the horns. So maybe that's just a situation where we want to go with that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's definitely kind of readable. Well, I mean, how good is Handsome Squidward readable at this distance? Like, not really, right? Like, at that size, that's when he starts to become readable. This might just be, I don't know, like a pipe dream. Like, there's no way we can get this to look good. If I'm trying to make them glow, blur them. Great. He's using art terms now. As if I know what blur is. No, there's a blur effect, but I just don't know how to use it. Blur. Oh, you mean like that? Okay. Wow, that actually worked. The only problem I'm seeing is now all my other stuff is gone. Put it on, yeah, so here's what I need to do, I think. Oop, hang on, wrong button. So I think what I need to do is erase this stuff. Get rid of that. You need to do this on a different layer and then blur it. Okay. So now we'll do this. We take that same color, we fill it in. Take these. You recommend Gaussian blur or motion blur or what? I was using Gaussian blur before. I think looks pretty good. Again, I don't know how this is gonna be, how readable this is gonna be. Like, again, it's gonna be about this size on your screen. So it might just not end up looking very good at the end of the day. If you want it to glow stronger, you can just duplicate the blurred out layer. Oh, that's okay. That's good advice. So yeah, I don't really mind if it glows that much. All right, let's try this. I think this might be about as good as we're gonna get. So first let's save it. And then we want to hide the layers that we don't want. Save it. Is it a JPEG that they want or a PNG? I forget. Let me go on to Twitch real quick and see what I can do. Okay. Emotes. No juicy lips. He doesn't really have a mouth. And I don't know how well I could do juicy lips, honestly. Okay, so upload standard emote. It doesn't say. I guess a JPEG is fine then. All right, yep. No, give me 100% quality. Wait, what's the maximum size? Must have a maximum file size of 1 megabyte. All right, then okay. Flatten. Wait, hang on. I'm just now realizing there's a bunch of junk in the way. Probably move that. Oh. There we go. All right, let's try this now. So save it, then save as a JPEG. Save it, flatten, and then undo that. All right, so now let's try to upload it. Oh, PNG, that's right. JPEG is the, yep, thank you. That was almost bad. Okay, flatten and then undo. All right, let's try this now. So that is gonna be, see how it looks here. Emotes. Okay, it's loading, guys. Let's check it out. If he doesn't have a mouth, how am I doing the pog emote? You're giving him a mouth. It's fine. He's a rock. He can do whatever he wants. Oh, wait, that doesn't actually look bad. Look at that. I kind of just am okay with that, honestly. What do you guys think? Emmykins? I know you're here. You love emotes. What do you think of this one? Does it evoke the Chad? Does it evoke the handsome Squidward? All right, well, I guess we can always change it later, but we'll upload this one for now and then let it get whatevered. So back to here. All right, well, thank you for your help, everyone. I'm gonna, wait, did it automatically get, is it approved already? Can I just put it in now? Okay. I'm gonna take out this one because I don't use the crystal very much. And we're gonna put in this one. Wait, how do I? This one. Oh, it's already been uploaded. How do I make it a thing? Oh, okay, there we go. Tier 1. Perfect. Okay, so if you refresh, you should be able to use it in chat. Let me try now. We're gonna try it out. Okay, I don't see it yet. I have to refresh. Let's see if it works. It does. Oh my gosh. Yes. And that's not terrible. Like, it reads pretty well. I think you can kind of tell what it is if it's, maybe you have to know what it is. I don't know. All right, well, that only took an hour, which is great because now we can switch over to something fun. Not that this wasn't fun. Looks pretty Chad de Kerfe. I mean, you're the expert. All right, hang on, let me open the game. Oh, there's too much stuff going on. Save, leave that open. All right, open up the game. Blah, blah, blah. Also, Kerpe, I feel like I'm getting much closer to really wanting to play Elden Ring. So we're getting there. You've almost convinced me. All right, there we go. Switch over. And we're here. All right. I hope everybody enjoys the emote. Let me change the stream stuff. Vintage story. So this is the same as we were playing last week with the it's like Minecraft but better. Elden Ring, that's true. Like that painting you drew, and there's so many cool vistas you can just kind of walk around and just paint. It's so cool. Like imagine showing that to somebody from the old times, right? Like sure, they can go up to the mountains or whatever and paint, but then you're like, oh yeah, and also there's this floating island and ancient ruins and like this purple cloud, and you can draw all that. So I did hop in for a little bit off stream to dig out this farm, but that's about all that I did. And also this road. So if you're wondering what happened, that's what happened. Nothing crazy. Let's eat some meat. So I want to say we needed to look for tin to make bronze. So let's where is it? I didn't make a prospecting pick yet. I need to kind of get my bearings. That's right, we made the hammer because we had the copper. So the only thing left is to fill this thing up and put it in there. Okay. Then we need some charcoal. I don't know how much. A lot, I guess. That's such a satisfying sound. Speaking of satisfying sounds, when I was in high school, we had to do a project where we had to, oh, I already had charcoal. We had to take a product and sell it. Or I think it was we had to find an unconventional use for something and then sell it to people. It's like a marketing class. And my idea was to take a potato gun, which Kerpe, you might not be familiar with because, you know, it's a gun. But basically it's just a pipe that you spray hairspray into and then ignite it with a barbecue lighter. And then it shoots up, you know, potato guns. Okay. So Kerpe knows about this. Anyway, so I wanted to make one of those and use it for the project. And then we did. That's the whole story. There was not any more to that. It was just fun. But it makes a really cool sound when you shoot. It's like thunk. Because it's like a PVC pipe, so I don't know, it has a resonance to it. Oh, pressure ones. Did I sell it? Well, it wasn't to actually sell, but we were selling it as a way to send messages faster than, you know, through the mail or whatever. Although, you know, email did exist at this time. I don't remember how we justified it. Like, oh, is the internet down, but you need to send a message to your friend on the other side of the block? Try this potato gun. Write your message on the potato and shoot it at your friend. Do not try this at home. But I don't remember what the grade was. I just remember having a lot of fun making the actual potato cannon. But yeah, so you've heard of pressure ones. I've never heard of a pressure one. I've only used the explosive ones. But basically, it just has a big chamber at the back. You spray that hairspray and then seal it up. And there's a potato in there. And then you push down on the barbecue lighter and it makes a spark, which ignites the hairspray, which causes a small explosion and launches the potato. Perfectly safe, I'm sure. I mean, nobody got hurt, so it was safe, I think. And so we're just gonna wait for this to get up to 700 degrees. And then we're gonna throw the charcoal in there. That was a fun class. I think that was one of my favorite classes in high school. We also got to play The Sims for some reason. I have no idea what the justification was for that. But I did... Oh man, I loved playing games at school. Even if they were bad. Like just this idea that, oh, we get to play games at school? Video games specifically. It's like, oh man, this is going to be so awesome. I can't wait to play Carmen Sandiego. Or what are some other ones we played? Oregon Trail was a big one. This is the whole idea of edutainment. Like, it's great. Like, it's fun and you maybe learn something. But if you don't, at least you had fun. So we just have to wait for the copper to do its thing here. Oh shoot, I don't think we have a mold. Oh no, the door fell off again. We need a mold for this. That's a watering can. That is a long blade mold that I have not... Shoot. Did I... Oh, I do have a prospecting pick mold. Good. Also, I'm realizing now that I forgot to put logs down. That's the wrong kind of log. Come on, game. Edutainment is what my streams are? Okay, I mean, if you say so. I don't know what I'm educating you on. But if you feel like you're being educated, then I'm not going to argue. Alright, so now we have extra maple logs that I don't need. Okay. Remember, don't step on the fire. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. Because fire is hot. And it will catch you on fire, and then you will die. Alright, so it is still melting. Not sure how much charcoal that's going to take. Probably a lot. And we have dirt. Is this packed dirt? No, it's soil. What the heck? Why do I just have soil sitting around here? Okay, let's get that out of here. Can I convert this back into reeds? No. I'm just gonna go chuck it in the pond then. Get out of here. Taking up space. Also, that wolf has been harassing us for a while. I don't like it. Okay, throw that in there. Put the charcoal away. Charcoal away. We're gonna go pour the mold. Ah, yes, perfect. And of course, we don't have anything else to get with that, so we'll just wait. Uh-oh. I hear those things around here. Go away. They're making noises. Let's get some sleep. You know, if I can entertain people and educate them, I consider that a win. So if you come here for edutainment, then that's great. What can I educate you on today? We could talk about Batman again like we did last night. Oh, no, please, no more. We got some of these guys, huh? Ah, shoot, I missed. Uh-oh. Oh, there's more than one. Jerks. So I've been playing in hardcore mode, which is where... Oh, okay. My spear broke. Great. These guys take way too much damage. What the heck? Okay, there you go. That's why I'm making that sword, actually. Stupid things. Okay. So I've been playing in hard mode, which is called Wilderness Survival. And basically everything one-shots you. It's very frustrating. Because I'll be playing like pretty methodically and think that I'm in a good spot, and then next thing I know, a wolf just sneaks up on me and just kills me out of nowhere. So mean. Me or them? Definitely not me. Oh, they're back. All right, hang on. All right. I need to focus. We need a better weapon. I think we just need to bite the bullet and make a copper sword. And for that, we're gonna need to go get some straw. Which I think, actually I think I can just take the hay. Yeah, I can just turn that back into dry grass. All right, you stupid. Oh, there's too many of them. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm running away. Also, I need to remember to fence this area in at some point. Haven't quite gotten that far. There's one up there. Let's see. All right. We also need sticks. No, I've got enough sticks. All right, so I should have enough to be able to finish the mold and also go look for some flint. Oh, I have flint. It's right here. Literally got it in my hands. These things are supposed to run away in the sunlight, but I've never seen them run away. I think they like harassing me specifically. And it doesn't make any sense because, you know, the wiki says they'll run away, but then they don't run away. Stop throwing rocks. Okay, that one was running away, but I don't care. All right, so Emmykins has to take Cat outside because he's being fussy, which is true. He's been very fussy all morning. I think he's just happy that it's nice out today. It was very windy and cold yesterday. He didn't get to go out. Apparently it's cold today too. So we'll see how long he wants to stay out there. Those of you who do not know, I do have a cat. His name is Cat. And he occasionally shows up on the stream to make noise and get attention. So if you ever hear something that sounds like a cat meowing, it's probably him. Unless another cat snuck in here, I guess that's entirely possible. We've got some pack dirt I can use. We need cat cam. I've thought about it, yeah. It's a matter of I already don't have a camera and he doesn't stay still for very long. So it's not like he has a spot that he goes to and just hangs out like a lot of cats do. Well, he does, but not while I'm streaming. Okay, let's put the sticks on. Okay, and we just need a little bit of wood. Just a little bit of wood as a treat. And then we light it on fire. Perfect. All right, do we need... Oh, this is done. Perfect. Throw it on a stick. We got ourselves a prospecting pick. Yeehaw. I'm a prospector. So now we have to go look for long range. I guess there's only one option, huh? So now we need to go dig up rocks and see what we can see. break these rocks here. Need 2 more samples, okay. That rhymed. Oh no, I rhymed. Uh-oh. Need 2 more samples. I already got 2 samples. What do you mean you need? I already got samples. Do I need to keep going in the same game? No. Bad game. Why is it doing this? Let's try over here. No, I think it only works on rocks. I was told that I just needed to dig 3 blocks. Okay. And that... All right, this is not working. Hang on, let me check the wiki. Prospecting. Okay. So, how does this work? See the prospecting section. Blah, 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 blah. Prospecting. So, a player must break 3 rocks in close proximity to sample the area for ores. The prospecting pit can only be used on rock blocks. They must be located a minimum of 3 blocks apart. Okay, so I need to go farther apart. So that's the problem. Thank you, Wiki. Okay, so we got sphalerite, which I think is... What is sphalerite? Hang on. Sphalerite. Sphalerite. Sphalerite is zinc. Okay, so we don't want zinc. We want tin, which is found in cassiterite. So for those of you who do not know your rocks, or your metallurgy or whatever, bronze is made by smelting tin and copper. And copper comes from cassiterite ore. Alright, so let's check the map, because we have a big map here. We have olivine up here, we have copper. Maybe we go check the mountains. That might be a good use of our time. I think we have enough copper over here. It's just a matter of finding... Oh, one of these guys again, huh? Yep, just gonna chuck spears at this guy. Alright, what do you got for me? Let's harvest him. Nothing. Alright. Cool. And maybe we want to get out of this biome. I've heard that basalt has the best mining opportunities, so maybe we go look for a basalt biome. Oh, chicken. Ooh, copper. Okay, well, we don't need copper right now. Ooh. What's going on here? Do I dare descend into the depths? Okay. It's like there's a bunch of rabbits down here just kind of hopping around. Do I need meat? I mean, not really. Still, though, it's pretty tough to pass up on a bunch of rabbits. But I think I'm gonna have to. Alright, what is that? What is this, actually? Hang on. Loose meteoric iron? What? I mean... I'm not one to turn down iron, but I don't think we have the capability to smelt it yet. I think we just mark this. This must be an impact crater or something. What the heck is this? It's a bush? It's a blueberry bush. Alright. What is this? Suavite stone? I don't know what that is. That must be a meteor related thing. So yeah, so we found some meteoric iron. I don't know if I want to keep, I guess it doesn't hurt to hold on to it. We'll mark this off just in case. Meteor? Question mark? And just mark that off. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's keep moving. Like I said, we are oh, stay away from that. Those things get, oh, I hear it. Oh no, wolf pup, run away. Gonna be a big one close by. Yeah, the bighorn rams get very grumpy if you get too close to them. And I have been one shot by them also. So I'm just gonna take all the stuff that I learned from playing single player and apply it to, well, this is also single player, playing off stream, and apply it to this game. See, we're learning. This is edutainment. All right, let's see what kind of rocks we got. Still periodotite. Ooh, there's sand. Another thing that is interesting about playing in wilderness survival mode is that dirt and sand and everything will fall down. You know how in Minecraft sand and gravel will fall down? Well, in this game, that applies to soil as well if you have it turned on, which I don't believe it's turned off in regular survival mode. It's not something we have to worry about here, but it is something that could come up. Also, I didn't bring any food. Then we'll just have to eat berries or something. I see a berry up here. And I suppose we should also be on the lookout for wild plants. Stuff we can plant in that farm that I made. Yeah, eat some cranberries. Yum. I was under the impression that cranberries don't taste very good, like right off the vine or whatever, the bush. But I guess, you know, when you're a caveman, you just kind of eat whatever you find that doesn't kill you, whether it's good or not. All right, so here we go. This is a good spot we could use to prospect. Let's give it a go. Acquired taste for cranberries, you think? Maybe. I've never acquired it, but you know, we've talked about, oh, what do we got here? Minuscule amounts of hematite and gold, bismuthinite, magnetite, which is a, oh, what the heck? Oh, did I just get polar beared to death? What the heck? Wow, I was not expecting that. Where was I? Does my map get messed up here? That thing just came out of nowhere. All right, well, at least I know where I was. I was over by this mountain. Yeah, I heard the noise and then I was suddenly dead, which is pretty par for the course in this game, honestly. All right, let's go gather my stuff and head back to base and then make a plan, because I think we're gonna have to go on a bit of an adventure. What was that noise that it made too? I was like, yeah, there it is. You can see it over there. I think we talked about this last week. Somebody was like, there are bears in this game, but I've never seen one. Well, there it is. I think. I don't see it. I saw it just a second ago, but now it seems to have wandered off. Fair enough. Get our junk here. Yep. Okay. Oh. Is that a dead fox? Uh-oh. The bear must have gotten them too. Pretty angry bear. Where'd it go? What the heck? It was just here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that is a polar bear for sure. Yikes. Yeah, stay away from that thing. We have a ruin here too. Might be worth checking out. There could be something in here. Polar bear in a temperate climate. I think it came from the top of the mountain, which is probably considered cold. But, you know, I don't know for sure. And thanks for stopping by, Exedian. Always nice to see a returning familiar face. How can I check the... I guess I can look. Yeah, it's 13 degrees, which is definitely not polar. I don't know what the spawn rate is. Do polar bears chase you by default? Ooh. Yeah, it might have fallen because I did hear it make like the damage noise. All right, I don't see anything in there. So that might have been what caused it. I think bears chase you by default though. So it might have been chasing prey or something and then fallen off the mountain and then just attacked me because I was close by. I don't know. All right, where's the way back? We got to get to the lake and then go to the south side. And we also need, like I said, we need to be on the lookout for cassiterite and other stuff that we can use. Ooh, medium fertility soil is good. It's not too far from our little farm area. And up, 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 up. Okay, so this is the same type of rock. I think we might want to go look for some other rock types. More copper up here. I think we're good on copper for the time being. Let's see, goats, I think, down there. And let's not do what I did one time where I tried to jump off a cliff and land in the water, only to miss the water and just land on the ground and die. Gotta be careful. Oh, wolf pup. Okay, there it goes. Oh, there's a wolf. All right. I guess we could take it out if we really wanted to, but I'd rather not mess with it right now. They are kind of close to me though. There's my base. Like right over there, right? I actually don't know. Oh, I'm on like the smaller part of the lake, that's why. There's like a little inlet or something. What is this? That's flint. And do that. So we make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Yes, okay, that is correct. Yeah, here's my base over here. And I want to say this, yeah, this is all low fertility soil. So if we can bring the medium fertility soil over here, we'll have a much better farm. All right, so what should I be working towards right now for all you vintage story experts out there? Is it just go straight for bronze? Because that's what I'm leaning towards. But, like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to find tin. And that is a bit concerning to me. Also probably make some more of these baskets. So I'm running out of storage space. Guess we could get the flax planted. That could be a useful use of our time. Oh, granite is not great. And turnips might be good too. Explore caves, optionally in prospected areas. Okay, so cave, go do some spelunking. Gotcha. Then that is what I will do next. And I think we can probably cut off the edge of the farm like here. And we can just backfill the rest of it with soil as needed. Uh-oh. Oh no, I used all the cobblestone. Not ideal. Okay, well, like I said, then we're gonna go get a hold of some of that medium fertility soil real quick. Also, I need to make a hoe, which I do not have yet. Not out of copper, of course, just out of flint. I'm not gonna waste metal on a hoe just yet. Not quite to that point in my career where I can afford that. Like making a diamond hoe in Minecraft. Like, how much farming are you really doing in that game? Realistically. Oh, is this free food? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, meat. Yes. Free meat. I'll take it. Is there any reason to trade with the traders? Like, is there anything... I mean, I guess it depends on what they're asking for. But are there things that I should be on the lookout for? Or traders something that I should be focusing on? Do they have unique goods that I might want to get my hands on? Maybe. Let's get a whole bunch of this stuff. Good. More soil, more better. For decoration, but they also sell unique, powerful items like gold spears and arrows, or the blackguard armors. Ooh. Right. See, I think right now we're at the point where I need to focus on getting the basics. Like you said, I gotta go look in caves for tin and other metals that I can melt down. Whole lot of things going on. And I think I'll just get a full stack. Just get the full 64. Here, remember when I made this little platform to sleep on? That was silly. But you know what? It worked. Nothing attacked me. So 62, 63, 64. Yes, okay, we're good. Now we'll head back. Now what are we talking about today, guys? Did anything cool happen? I could have swore that I read something in the news that was hilarious, but now I can't remember. What is this? This must be quartz, right? There's no way it's something useful. It's quartz, yeah. Which I can't even use, or I can't even mine yet. I think it requires tier 3. Let's think. The new Kirby game came out, right? Has anybody tried that? As you guys all know, my username comes from the Nintendo 64 game Kirby and the Crystal Shards. So me and Kirby have an interesting relationship. I've only played that one game, the Kirby and the Crystal Shards. So it's not, you know, not a huge deal for me. Okay, okay, this is low fertility, so let's get that out of the way. Oh no, my shovel broke. How could this happen? Oh wow. My inventory's a little stacked right now. Let's head back for a second. Offload. And grab some of this soil. Put away the pro pick. I'm gonna throw away this thatch roof ridge because we're not using it. Just chuck it in the garbage. Yeah, I can't convert it back into anything. And let's think about this like we're smart. We want to fill this area in like that. And that's all of it. Cool, cool. Then I want to make another shovel. Finally, the one time I want to make a shovel, I'm actually making it. I think I've remembered enough. I've screwed up enough times making a shovel when I wanted to make an axe. Now I just think I've got it down. Okay. Fill this in. Let's do the other side. And we do have, I think, 12 units of Terra Preta, whatever it's called. Terra Preta. So that's where we're going to plant the flax. So I think we're gonna need a lot of flax if we're gonna do like weaving and making armor and stuff, like good armor, so we don't get one shot by bears. Which, to be fair, we had taken a lot of damage from the shifters, so we were low on health. It's not like the bear necessarily would have one-shot us if we were at full health, but you know, it's funnier if I say that we got one shot by a bear. Okay. More dirt. 2, 3, 6. Uh-oh. The sun must be going down. The wolves are howling once again. Yeah, we'll have to go... I don't know, I don't want to say we have to hunt the wolves, because that just seems rude, but at the same time, they're kinda gonna cause me trouble in the future, I'm sure. Okay, diggy, diggy, diggy. Get these fixed up. Okay, oh, I don't have any more room for them. I see, I see. Right. What can I do about that? Oh, I should have thrown the meteoric iron away. Go do that now. We have one piece, count them, one of meteoric iron. We're gonna need a lot more than that if we're gonna do anything with it. And we're also gonna need a... Oh, hello, Lupus. That was quick. Let me, And Hexidian says 12 sounds low. Did I check below the patch for more? I did not. Enjoy your work. Although it's difficult to think that anybody could enjoy their work. Maybe you do. Maybe somebody out there does. So I'll have to, if I'll keep an eye out if I see more of that stuff, the Terra Preta. Because I want to say I dug out all the connected pieces. But if you're saying that they spawn in larger quantities than that, then maybe I didn't do quite a good enough job. Okay, so there's that filled in. Wow, so I didn't even get enough medium fertility soil, huh? Well, that's fine. It's fine. This is all fine, guys. There's plenty more where that came from. The top of Terra Preta looks the same. It's easy to miss the lower level. Okay. Well, it's entirely possible that I did, so I'll just, if I come across it again, I'll make sure I dig out more. So we got some sand here. I guess we can just put that there like that. So we're gonna need more cobblestone to finish the retaining wall. And we're gonna need a hoe, of course. So let's get that underway. Those wolves are freaking me out, man. They're so deadly in the other game that I've been playing. I can't even keep track of how many times I've died to wolves. It's like they just roll up. They sneak up on me or whatever. And then they just bite me in one shot and then I'm dead. It's ridiculous. Completely unacceptable. Possibly an alien wants a hot take. Okay. So I do not like bell peppers and I don't understand how people eat them. They have a weird texture. They're like goopy inside, right? And they taste weird. And their flavor, if you cook it with something, will seep into everything. And you cannot escape. You cannot escape the flavor. Is that a hot enough take for you? You're saying whoa. Boy, and if you think that's a hot take, wait till you hear about what I have to say about celery. That's true. Everyone's taste buds are different. Like some people like to eat fruits and vegetables. I like to eat Basically everything that's not that. Okay. We have meat. I think we need to make some more food. We don't have any veggies though. Some fat. We have some grain, but I think we're gonna hold on to that. Alright, we'll just make a little meat pot or whatever. Meat pot. Red meat stew. Yeah, I'd eat it. There we go. Just cook it up. And that is quite a hot take. You think so? I mean, you know, hot takes in the morning from me. Bell peppers. I mean, you don't like those melons, right? Honeydews or the other one? What is the one you don't like? I have the thing. It's like, it's a little emote. Let me find it. Oh, also, I guess I started pretty early for you, but I finished the new emote. So feel free to try it out. Yeah, what are those things called? Because there's one. There's like the green one, and then there's the honeydew. Or the honeydew might be the green one. I don't know. If you're a melon expert, let me know in the chat. Cantaloupe, that's the one. Okay, thank you. Honeydew's the green one. Cantaloupe's the orange one. And you have like muskmelon and watermelon and you know, every other kind of melon. People just can't get enough of their melons. Yeah, so that took about an hour. I think it turned out pretty well, honestly, for my artistic talents. Oh, the freaking bunnies are back. I forgot about that. Okay. Hang on. We gotta do this. We need to get some sticks. Keep the bunnies away. Yeah, look at them coming over here. Eating my stuff. Okay, what is the best way to get sticks? You've never had honeydew, but you hear it sucks. Yeah, it's a filler fruit. Like, nobody wants to eat it, but you know, you gotta fill out your fruit basket or whatever. It's like, oh, just throw some honeydew in there. It's big and cheap and nobody likes it. All right, let's make some fences. That's a door. I don't need 4 doors. Oh God. Well, there goes all my sticks because I made a bunch of doors. I guess that's life. Whatever, we can use it. How embarrassing. Okay, now I have 4 doors, which I do not need. Oh God. Okay, do we have a place to store them at least? Yeah. I can use 1 door. 1 door will work, but now I need more sticks. Like, I didn't even think to look at the output. I'm just like, oh, this is how you make a fence, right? No, that is how you make a door. Oy. Alright, here, this might give us some sticks. Give me sticks. Hang on, is this pine? Yeah, we'll just chop it down. Doors burn? Oh, yeah, we'll check. Because if they burn, I'll just burn them all. I hate making things that I don't need, and then I feel like throwing them out is a waste of resources, which is technically true, but I've already wasted the resources. It's like the sunk cost fallacy, and then just takes up storage space. All right, let's see what we got here. How many sticks did we get? We got a pine seed. That's kind of fun. I believe it's called a pine cone. Like, those types of trees don't have seeds in the traditional sense. But, you know, it gets the point across. This is a pine seed. All right, so what else did I miss? Yes, Lupus stopped by to lurk before she went to work. Alien wanted a hot take. And we were talking about Terra Preta. So I think I'm caught up with chat now. And let me show off the new emote. Oh, it's not on my phone yet. So I'd have to refresh. So let me do it the other way. No, game. No. No. Come on. I'm trying to like alt tab. The game does not like when you alt tab, I guess. Also, there's no music, I just realized. There it is. Serifs aren't good at botany. Interesting. You put the music back on then, since I guess the game only plays music when... Oh, I'd have to change the frequency and everything, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to play the walking dog here. Did I get sticks from that? I didn't even check. I got distracted. Too much stuff going on. Yeah, so I used Handsome Squidward as a base and then drew over top of it and kind of did my best to shape it the right way. What is this? Just rye? I'll take some rye. So I hope you enjoy. I know I will. I'll be posting it in people's chats and be like, what the heck is that? I don't get it. Be like, well, if you don't know, you don't know. But if you do know. If I'm after sticks, break leaves before the trunk. Okay. Makes sense. This is a maple tree. Do all leaves have a chance to drop sticks? Because oh, I guess they do. Because I know the woody ones will definitely drop sticks. And what else? What else? What else? So nobody's played the new Kirby game yet, huh? I'm so far behind on games. I'm just now up to 2000 and whatever year this one came out. That's not true. I think I've played some newer games than that. Okay, so let's see if the wooden door will burn. It will burn. Oh, yes. Yes, it will. Good. I do still need one for the farm. So this time we're gonna actually make it correctly. Let me see what the recipe is. I would like one... Man, I wish I had the stuff to make an actual fence. It would look so much better. One rough fence, please. There it is. Stick, stick, log, log. Gotcha. Log, log. Log, log. Like that. No. Log, log. Okay, game. Stick, stick. Oh, sticks on the middle. Okay. I'm dumb. So stick, stick, log, log, this. And I probably need like full stack or whatever. Just use all of the things. There we go. Okay, get that one out of here. All right. Yes, Alien is also going to lurk. Get some work done. Get back to work. Working on a Saturday though. Ooh. Yikes. I'm trying to think. The last time I worked on a Saturday was like 2 years ago, and I was mad that I had to work on a Saturday. I do not take threats to my time off lightly. And I am salaried, so I guess they could theoretically just make me work all the time forever. But I like to think there's a little more, you know, you're better off not doing that. You don't want to alienate me. Okay, so we're gonna need more cobblestone. So while we're out, we'll just be gathering rocks, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks kind of goofy. We'll just use a gate, maybe. No, we could do something with that. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. So yeah, we need to go get more dirt, and we'll be on the lookout for rocks while we're out. And once we've got this farm up and running, we can go exploring. That's my plan anyway. Right, put that away. Don't need flint. I think we're good on flint. And what else do we need to be on the lookout for? Parapreta, wild vegetables. Oh, wolves. Run away. Oh, there he is. All right, that's it. I'm through dealing with you guys. Yeah, get out of here, you. Now I'm the hunter. Yeah, take that, wolf. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh. Jump out at me? I don't think so. Oh, great. Now my inventory's full. Huh. Okay. I guess we need to go back and offload our inventory now. You don't have to throw spears. Oh, I can just like lure them in. Because yeah, I think you said that I was faster than them in the water. Good to know. I mean, I know that I'm faster than them. It's just, I don't know that I trust the range on the spear as much as I probably should. A little skeptical. Just because I'm not great at combat in most games. So I like to be more ranged if I can. Plus, doesn't the spear, throwing the spear, do more damage? Bushmeat is not what I really want to be having right now, but we got bushmeat, bones, lump of fat. Got these seeds. All right, so let's take this and the clay, because we're going to need clay. And I think we want to go get a stack of stones. Also, we got the rawhide we can drop off. Throwing is only 50% more damage, and the spear has a surprisingly long range. You could tell when the crosshair turns red. Oh, as far as like melee. Yeah. All right, so we need periodites. We need more stones. I think we're good on clay. And I need to put this wood away. So let's just put it in there. All right, that should be as much free space as I'm going to get. We need dirt, rocks, and the freaking bunnies are back, man. Quit eating my crops. Oh, also the turnip seeds I could get rid of. Okay. One thing at a time. I'm trying to take it one step at a time, but stuff keeps coming up. Like I need more storage space, which needs more reeds, which needs yada yada. Okay, we'll throw the doors in here. There we go. Let's do this. Okay. Let's try to be calm. Just take everything nice and easy. Watch out for any wild animals. And go get the stuff we need without getting angry. You guys should have seen it. I was so zen when I was doing art earlier. Like, even when things kind of weren't looking exactly the way that I wanted. Now that I'm playing a game, that's where the frustration comes in. Like, oh, there's a million things I need to do, and I gotta do this and this and this. And there's a wolf over here, and I got killed by a bear. And I still need to find tin, but also I need to set up the farm, and I need more storage space. And I still don't know how far away I am from being able to make leather armor, because I think I need a saw for that, right? To make a barrel. Which is, you know, to do that, I need to make an anvil. To do that, I need to have a bunch of copper, but it's better to skip copper and go straight to bronze. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just get this. Lots of dirt, just a little bit more, I think. I probably should have counted how much I needed. And now we'll just start gathering up stones. And we'll be on the lookout for any metal ores, little things that come up on the surface. Keep an eye out for caves that look interesting. Ooh, copper down here. Okay, well, I don't need copper right now. I've still got a bunch of copper that I haven't even looked at yet. And if I leave it on, I guess I can mark it. Doesn't hurt. Copper, orange, mining symbol, and save. That's one of the hardest things about the wilderness survival difficulty is there's no map, which means no waypoints. So you really have to learn how to navigate on your own. Which I tend to be pretty good at that, but there have been times where, especially in the forest, where I've gotten just completely lost and had to basically start a new base because I couldn't find my old one. So I think if you're going to play in that mode, first of all, be prepared to die a lot. And second of all, get used to using landmarks to navigate as opposed to your map. I kind of actually would like to try that on stream at some point once I'm a little more comfortable with it. Like today, we're going to be playing Wilderness Survival Mode. If I die, the stream ends. And then, you know, the stream ends because I just immediately die to a wolf. Alright, so we got some bushes. I think we can actually... like, my storage is not great. So I'm tempted to bring back some bushes, but I think we'll hold off for now. We'll save that for when we've got the farm up and running. Alright, rocks. Where are you? I guess I could mine for rocks. But this is also kind of a exploratory expedition. Okay, let's see here. There's a trader up there. So if we go south and then there's some ruins, let's go check out those ruins actually. Because the ruins can have some good stuff in them. Like, you'll remember we found the pickaxe in that first ruin, and that basically jump-started our mining potential. So what do we got here? We got a hare or a rabbit or whatever. Don't care right now. Loose flint, I don't care about. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is a cave. Let's check that out. We can find a way in. Maybe there's no way in on this side. Yeah, I should probably carry, if I'm out exploring caves, I definitely want to bring ladders. So we'll just ignore that for now. Ooh, there's a ruin down there. Let's check it out. What is this? Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. This is a good cave. Mark that off. Cave. No. Cave. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to come back with more ladders. I should gather up those reeds, actually. Could make another basket. Here we go. What is this? Ore. Ooh. What kind of ore? Oh my gosh, guys. It's cassiterite. I think we're about ready to go bronze here. Tin. So what do we need to do that? All right, well, we'll look at the guide later. So cassiterite plus copper, or cassiterite is tin, which plus copper equals bronze, which means yes. Unfortunately, it's only 8 pieces, so how much do we need to make a bronze anvil? Because that's kind of gonna be the deciding factor, right? Because I think it's what? It's 9 to 1. So that would only be 80 ingots worth, which is probably not enough. Ooh, bony soil. Is it worth panning bony soil? Way more than 3? Well, I've got 8 pieces, but yeah, that's too bad. All right, now I'm stuck in here for now. Let's fix that. Okay, so we'll grab the bony soil as well. Why not? Oh, there's more of it. Nice. Ooh, where does this go now? Is there more? No, that's it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now our inventory is full again. I think we can throw out the lead, honestly. Like the galena. Don't need that. An anvil is 9 ingots, so we would need at least 9. If my math is correct, we'd need at least 9 pieces of tin. Huh. So I think, was it you who mentioned that ladders could be, like, you can build them down, or you can build them... How does it work? Tell me how ladders work in this game. Because in Minecraft, they're kind of a pain in the butt. They're not super useful. Well, I guess they do what they say they do, but... The minimum tin you need is 15 nuggets for 9 ingots. Dang. Or olivine here. Okay. Nice. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. That should be a little pickaxe. All right, so we'll just have to be on the lookout for more. I think we were heading towards this ruin down here. So let's keep working our way over there. And we still need another 33 rocks. We'll have to remember to keep gathering. We gotta get the tin. And then once we have the anvil, then we just need to have enough to make the saw, and then we're off to the races. All right, some more stones, lots of stones out here. That's good. Some ruins here too. Let's see. We got tool. Okay, I'll accept that. What do we pick up? A knife. Ah, shoot. Now my inventory is full. Crap. Why do I do this to myself? Like, I know I'm going exploring. Why do I bring a full inventory of junk, essentially? Oh, that's not junk. Let's see, can we... Oh, I don't have any sticks on me. Okay, let's throw out... I think we can throw out some of these tools. Like, we don't need an axe if we have a bronze axe, right? Or a copper axe, rather. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Get some sticks. Get some stones. There we go. And at this point, now it's like, what is even the point of exploring the ruins if I can't bring anything back with me? Oh, okay, I thought that was a wolf for a second, but it's just a goat. Which I guess is kind of just as bad. They get kind of grumpy. More sticks, definitely needed. Don't need flint. I guess we can go check out the ruins even if we can't grab what's there. Just see if it's worth showing up and coming back. Ooh, blueberry. Can't take that either. More copper. Blueberries. All right. I think this is the ruins up here. Ooh, this is a big one. Okay, it's one of these. It's like an old temple or something. It's got the skull blocks. That's cool. Chalk cobble skull. Very decorative. We could actually turn this into a nice building if we wanted to. But I think it's see, where is it compared to where we are? Also, it looks like there's some sand down there. That could be worth exploring. Because this is our base right here. All right, let's just head back. and we'll think about what kind of stuff we can look for again. Make sure we gather all these rocks and sticks as well. I'm not sure how I run so low on sticks all the time. Oh, wolf. Let's avoid that. Just go around. Like, I'm constantly running out of sticks. I think they have so many uses, and there's only like a handful of ways to get them. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's flint, so let me pick it up. This art is done. We did the art. And does it still say art? Hang on, I thought I changed it. It should say vintage story now. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, it should say vintage story. Art, then vintage story. But yeah, we finished the new emote. The Star Chad emote that I promised. Only took about an hour, which is kind of nice. Which I think is about... Oh, what the heck is this giant sinkhole? Oh, this is cool. Don't fall in, though. No way out. Yeah, I think the Pigman also took about an hour. Okay. Yeah, we started with art, and now we're here. Beautiful. So there's all of our cobblestone. Now I think we can finish the thing. You get emails from Twitch? That's interesting. I don't think I get emails when people go live. I think I get it on my phone. Or I know I get it on my phone. Or I'll get it in the browser if I'm online already. So we have a long blade mold, which we're going to use to make a sword. Because I'm tired of dealing with big enemies. Okay, so just do this. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, and then we need fences. The only problem I can see with leaving this as is that things might be able to get around, but I think that's just it's the problem we're going to have to deal with later on down the line. All right, so throw in the dirt. You are following. If I am following. Hang on. If you're following, you get an email. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't think I get emails. Maybe that's a setting you have to turn on that I didn't turn on. All right, then we have the cassiterite nugget. Oh boy. All right, we're just like fully loaded here. We gotta get rid of some stuff. Okay, let's go through. So if we take the cattails, we can make another basket. So we'll need to do that. Oh, let's get some food first. There we go. Okay. If we want to make another basket, we can do that. We can take... Let's see, we got peat. We could use that to make something in clay that'll go faster. I don't think we need peat for anything specific anyways. The cobblestone we can probably find a use for. So we'll leave that here. The turnips we can plant. We can do that. The rye we can plant. And then I guess we can throw that in there. And then the bony soil we can always prospect or whatever it's called. We'll just put that there. Pan. We can do some panning. I believe it's called. Okay, here we are. So we're gonna save the terra preta for our more valuable crops. microwave? I do have dry grass. All right, we'll just dig this up then. All right, so we've got 5 rye seeds. Let's go ahead and get the rye down. And then we'll get the 10 turnips planted as well. And we shouldn't have to water this. I believe it gets the moisture from the water. Oh, there's the wolves again. Sun must be going down. Canning is good while watching a stream. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't watch a stream while I'm on stream. So that might get a little boring. Luckily, there's only a couple of bony soils to deal with. Because that's the one that gives you the best goodies, I think. All right, so let's grab this. And then I think we need an ingot mold, right? That's a thing. Because eventually we're going to need to make ingots. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll give us some time. Ingot mold, ingot mold. Oh, shovel, prospecting, long blade. There it is. I found it. Okay, so add the clay. Do that. Remove the clay. Then we will quickly add, and then hopefully it's just a matter of repeating the last one a couple of times. Is Subnautica something I would consider playing? I've played both Subnauticas. So yes, it is something I would consider playing. Planet Crafter, is that the one where you have to terraform a planet? I think I played the demo. But yes, I would also play that. And then I think we just need to bite the bullet and make another storage vessel. Because I am just running out of storage space too often. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of clay for this. So buckle in, guys. We're gonna be looking at this for a while. But now is actually a good chance, or a good opportunity. Oh, this is fire clay. Hang on. Wrong one. Okay. The Planet Crafter, I think I played the demo, yeah. Have you played those? Or those, or are you asking if I would recommend them for you? I think the biggest issue with those types of games is they don't really have an end state, which is true for this as well. Maybe that's not really a problem. Like if you're okay with the fact that it's a sandbox. But I know some people like when things are a little more goal-oriented. Like, what is the goal in this game? There isn't really one, right? Like, survive, build something cool. There's no final boss as far as I know. There's no end credits that you get to if you do a certain thing. I could be wrong. I haven't spoiled myself on any of the late game stuff. Vulcan Rider says, I think so, and it felt a lot like Subnautica, similar interface. Yeah, this looks like mine. Yeah, it's a similar. I think they might be made in the same engine or something. Oops. Let's fix that. Yeah, I really enjoyed Subnautica. It was a good time. One of those. And the good thing about Subnautica is it's not. I mean, it's a sandbox kind of, but it does have an end goal to get off the planet, and you can actually do it. And you get the end credits and everything, and it's nice. All right, let's get this loaded up. There's those wolves again, and same thing as before. With the first Subnautica, yeah, you got to build the rocket, and then the second one you had to what was the goal of the second one? I guess, oh, you had to like escape the planet with Alan. That's the goal of the second one. Which was fine. Like, it wasn't as grandiose. Although, the ending was kind of cool. I'll give it that. But I know a lot of people were disappointed. It's like, you know, you make a sequel to Subnautica, like people are gonna expect a lot. I think what I liked about the second Subnautica, or Subnautica Below Zero, whatever, the standalone expansion, was the building. They added a lot of new building stuff, as well as the sea truck. The sea truck was super cool. Like, I never liked the Cyclops in Subnautica 1. I felt it was too big, and it didn't really do very much. Like, you mostly just used it to transport your suit around to the lower depths, which I could have just walked down there. Kerbal doesn't have an end goal. Yeah, I think with Kerbal, again, it's a game you have to make your own fun. You know, I need some sticks. Okay. Oh, we're out of sticks again. Yippee. Okay. Well, let's get this one going. And then tomorrow is the quest for sticks and whatever else we set our sights on. We don't need all this clay. We've got this. We've got stones that we don't really need either, but kind of full up. I really want to start converting these into leather, but that's going to take a while, I think. Was the second one? Oh no, the Below Zero came out. It's fully released. I think the other problem that people had with the second one was the land sections. Like, walking around on land in Subnautica was always kind of awkward and weird, but then they made that a main part of Below Zero, which I think a lot of people rightfully felt that wasn't where Subnautica needed to go. Like, Subnautica doesn't need to be on land at all. All right, so I guess we need to go look for food now. We're out of food. Let's check for bunnies first. Okay, they did not manage to get in here. That's good. So with that in mind, let's go look for sticks. Sticks and Parapreta and berry bushes, I think, what we really want to have. And I guess we can get some stones along the way. All right, these are some berry bushes. Red currants. Oh, nope, don't plant them. Throw them in the backpack. Dude, what else do we need? Sticks? Oh, and cattails as well. So we'll need to be on the lookout for water. Red currants. My favorite. Not really. Never had them. I've never had any kind of currant, actually. I want to say they were banned in the US for a long time. Ooh, what is this? Another big sinkhole? That's kind of spooky. Right, but no cattails. White currants. Vulcanator watched the Mighty Jingles play the first one and the early release of Below Zero. Cool, cool. I played Subnautica 1 in early access for a bit, and then I waited for the full release. And then I did the same thing with Below Zero. I played it a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I like where it's going. Let's wait till the game is out, and then I'll play it again. So I feel like I got a good experience there. All right, we are looking for sticks. I guess if we go into the forest, we're more likely to find sticks, right? Just laying around on the ground. You guys have any plans for the weekends? I guess if you're here, they won't be starting until later. But if you're doing something on Sunday, which I am doing my taxes tomorrow, I've put it off long enough. I need to, get it done before I, find myself in late 2022 like, oh crap, I forgot to do my taxes. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Very exciting couple hours of getting all my paperwork together. But then, you know, after that, once you have everything together, it's not that difficult. Dead chick. Okay, let's see if it's got any food on it. Costco run. Ooh, that sounds fun. And cooking and watching. Oh, Emmykins is gonna do that. Yeah. I don't know what she's. I think she's watching K-pop music videos again. But I think anytime you talk to Emmykins, that's probably a good bet that she's doing that. We need 24 of these to make another basket. So we need 6 more. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then just one more. And it looks like there's one here, so perfect. Go ahead and make a basket. There we go. All right, so there is part 1 done. Looks like we picked up a little seed here. Let's go ahead and plant it. Which means... Where are we? Hang on. Oh, we're... Okay, we're down here. There's another ruin up ahead, it looks like. Let's check it out. That's a chicken. There's more peat, which I don't think we need. Is this rye? I guess it can't hurt to have more seeds. Just gather it up. I mean, it hurts in the sense that our inventory is already pretty full. But other than that... Ooh, this is a nice one. I think this is like a tower of some kind. Like a ruined tower. No, oh, nope, this is a different... This is like the road type thing. I don't believe these have any pots in them that we can break. Oh, there's one. I was wrong. It's got food. It's got a bunch of spelt. It's not super useful. Oh, and more of this stuff too. The, that's right, I threw my shovel away. Whatever, we use our hands. Not in a hurry here. Some more of this bony soil we can pan later. A lot of red currants out today. All right, now back to the base. Ooh, black currants though. Don't have room. Oh well, not a huge deal. Oh, here's some goats. Stay away from me. Do not attack me, goats. And once we have all this stuff, once we've got everything all put away, we've got our new basket we can store it in, then I think we'll make some food and we'll make our way out into the wilderness. We're gonna go exploring. Is Vintage Story a Minecraft DLC? No, it's a Minecraft clone with an emphasis on survival and like advancing through the tech tree more so than Minecraft. Minecraft is very simplistic in its crafting and survival system, whereas Vintage Story takes more of a, okay, well, what if you really were dropped in this world? Like, how do you survive with the tools that you have? All right, let's get this basket down. No, game, I do not want it to be angled like that. Maybe I do, actually. No, I don't. All right, so let's offload our seeds. We can actually migrate all of our junk that is not food. So food only in here, or we'll try to keep food only. So we can get rid of the bone. Yeah. Get this stuff out of here. There we go. So fat, clay, charcoal, metal pieces, and wood. Put the bony soil down with the rest. You don't get iron. Yeah, you do not get iron within 5 minutes. You have to build up to it. It's a whole process. like in real life, you know. I think, and this is coming from Terra Firma Craft, not Vintage Story, but the goal is verisimilitude, not necessarily realism, which are apparently two different things. It's like it makes sense within the context of the world more so than it makes sense within our own world. What's the other game that you're referring to, Vulcan? It was a knockoff. Oh, was it the terraforming one? I don't know that I would consider that to be like Subnautica. I mean, there's no water, for one, until you start making water. The creator, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Like, I knew there was some overlap there. I wasn't sure exactly. I basically did not look any further into it until someone was like, hey, you like Terra Firma Craft? Try Vintage Story. I'm like, okay, good enough for me. But the fact that the creator, you know, now instead of doing it for free is getting paid is kind of nice. Okay, so we got 4. We can fill this area in. And this will be our little berry cove. Just currents out the wazoo, guys. Look at that. The white currents can go here. Perfect. Hello, Zanzibar TV. I am not going to set my roof on fire. Don't worry. We've already tested this. Thatch roof will not catch on fire. Knife cut grass doesn't regrow. Really? I mean, I don't want it to regrow, so that works for me. All right, what were we? Okay, so that's going. We needed food, so I got those berries. So what is the meal for berries? No. Porridge, I guess we could do. So grain plus fruit. Should have plenty of grain and plenty of fruit also. Let's make some porridge, guys. That's kind of frustrating. All right, let's say we do that. Dang it. Oh no, you need 2 porridge, that's right. Like that. There we go. 2 servings of spelt porridge with mashed red currants and white currants. Yeah, I can dig that. The interface of Planet Crafter feels very much like Subnautica. I think the thing with these types of games, like the crafting games, is that they all kind of, they're leaning into the same tropes as each other. So you've got your toolbar, you've got your inventory, you've got your crafting, you've got your building. Like there's only so many different ways you can do that. So it makes sense that they would all feel very similar. Okay, we might need a little more firewood here. So let's get some. Perfect. I guess 2 stacks is enough firewood, right? Oh, it's already full, that's why. There we go. Throw some extra wood on there. So maybe that's like a bug, that the thatch roof or the hay roof will not catch on fire. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that Terra Firma Craft has that Vintage Story doesn't. I guess water, like hydration, is a thing. What else? I don't know. What else does Terraformacraft have that this doesn't have? Probably a lot, realistically. Not realistic, big lame. Yeah, it's a little goofy. I'm glad that's the case though, otherwise my house would have burned down by now. All right, so now we need another shovel. Also, I should put that food away. Go get a shovel. And do I just need to go get a bunch of sticks? Because I think if I'm gonna make a ladder, put the hoe away too. Making a ladder is gonna take a lot of sticks. You're not a human. Oh. It's true. I'm like a weird, like, flesh monster. It's true. Okay, then. And, okay, that's food. You're a seraph who can canonically come back from the dead, breathe underwater, and hold 1,000. Oh, okay. You're a seraph. Gotcha. I was wondering why you were saying that earlier. I guess I didn't really read the lore. Okay, we've got that. We don't need the fire starter on us. We don't need the hoe on us either. So I may actually want to organize this a little bit better. So let's say we put all the mineral stuff in one area. Put all the tools in one area. We grab these. Tools, go there. And then that's minerals. So minerals go together. I mean, I don't know how realistic it is, but okay, seeds we can go plant. This is minerals. Charcoal, I guess we could call minerals. And bones? I don't know what we're gonna do with bones, but we'll just throw it in here for now. The other animal products. All right, time to plant. Oh, I need the hoe. Shoot. There it is. The lore is rare and hard to find. So this is info from in-game. Oh. Well, that's cool. I guess it doesn't really say anything in the starter guide. Improvised armor. I should make some armor. It's probably a smart idea. I'm not going to. Oh no, my door fell off. Oh no, our door, it's broken. Let's get some more dry grass. Just dig it all up. Get it out of here. Time to bust out the hoe. Let's go. We got Hex over here spoiling us. Oh, I see. This is post. I mean, there are ruins, so I assume that some kind of thing happened. Yeah, it's pretty. That much it at least is clear. No, the fact that the ruins are sporadic and don't appear to be in any kind of, like, there's not really towns in the sense that, like, you know, you would expect to see in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. You can basic tan furs with fat for simple armors. Oh, tell me more. Let me actually check that. Armors. Okay. Lamellar armor? Leather armor? Leather? I need a barrel. Okay, so I can't make leather. What kind of armor is it called? Is it, shoot. Okay, there's a lot of things here. Is it oiled hide? Rawhide small. Okay, well, to make rawhide, so it's not that one. Is it pelts? Okay. Well, how do I, tell me how I make it then? Because from what I saw, I needed to soak it in a barrel. Which obviously I don't have access to barrels yet. Just fat and hide? Oh, okay. Let's try that out then. Because I have a lot of hides and I have some fat. So that would definitely help. More dry grass. Don't mind if I do. And what, this was rye we had? I believe is what we have planted here, so. Plant it like that. And then fill out the rest of this so the grass stops growing. Don't waste big or smalls, just use medium. Okay, thank you. I will not waste the good stuff. All right, I'm not even gonna bother the rest of it until I have more seeds. It sounds like we need to do some hunting if we can actually get stuff for armor. Okay, so I have 3 medium hides. Let's try this out. Well, I guess it was that easy, huh? Not sure what my problem was. Okay, so what can I do with this? After 48 hours, cures in. Okay, we gotta wait 48 hours now. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and make some hay. Throw it in the thing. There we go. All right. I think we're ready. Get medium or above furs. Craft with fat. Wait for it to dry. Can really do anything with a small pelt, maybe a few things. Oh, you can't really do anything. And using a large would be better for leather because quantity. Ooh. Do I need to like place them on the ground maybe? I mean, I have to put them somewhere. I can't just... I think it's working. It's working just fine. I guess if I come back in a day and it's not, nothing has happened, I'll have to come back. Okay. Let's do some hunting then. So we're on the lookout for, oh, there we go. And I missed. I think I need to make a bow, guys. I don't think the spears are gonna do it for the little ones. Like I have gotten them before, but it's such a toss-up whether I'm gonna hit them or not. +1 carry capacity. Ooh, the hunter backpack. Yeah, that would be good. Missed. Missed. Man, the accuracy on these things is terrible. What the heck? Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Missed. Missed. Wow. There we go. That wasn't even close. What the heck? I guess whatever. Free hair. Hares have small furs, can't make armor. Yeah, I know, but I need the meat too. So worst case scenario is... So what is small hide good for? It makes a small pelt, which I can use for a longbow. I mean, I'll take a longbow. What do I need for that? Oh, I need freaking saw, so... Never mind. Dang it. The drop on these is almost feels completely random. Oh wow, that was lucky. Sheep are dangerous, boars are moderately safe, water cheese works. Yeah, that's what I was, Hex was saying about cheesing the wolves. You can just go into the water. Like this wolf, for example, which is now chasing me. Wow, look at him go. That's cool. I've had so many problems with, yeah, they've leapt at me in the water. I've died so much because I was playing wilderness survival mode off stream to kind of practice. Okay. And wolves are just the bane of my existence. Like they will one-shot me, they will leap at me in the water. Okay. Well, there's a wolf. Hey wolf, come get me. You there, wolf. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Come here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're in the deep water now. Now it's just a matter of, yeah, take that. That's the last time I let you trick me. Yeah. And yeah, I did see the fruit tree. The drop is random unless you're hunter. Maybe I should be hunter. I feel like I said earlier, ranged is more my speed in these types of games because melee is so dangerous. But then other games like Valheim, where the combat is a lot more, I don't know, visceral, or kind of the whole point of the game is combat almost. I much prefer to go melee, just and like parry and stuff. And we'll see how that holds up, because I'm planning to play Elden Ring at some point. Probably not on stream unless there's like a huge demand for it. And on one hand, I want to play a mage, because I think that's more what I like. But then at the same time, doing melee also looks like a lot of fun. What's my class? Just commoner. Or yeah, the commoner. I didn't pick a class because I didn't know if any of them were worth the downsides that they come with. Where's that fruit tree? Can I take cuttings from that? So we gotta watch out for that wolf too that I saw. I think it was around here somewhere. There's some sheep. Oh, there's some sticks though that I'll take. Yeah, I'm not hurting you guys. Stay away. Okay, so I came running around here. Some resin. Let's get that. I think that stuff's kind of rare. But I guess I don't know for sure. Alright, where was that fruit tree at? Commoner's the most powerful class? Oh, okay, well, I'm glad I picked it, I guess. Yeah, I was looking at some of the downsides and it seemed like, wow, I really don't want that. And the bonus doesn't seem worth the trade-off, so maybe that needs to be tweaked a bit. I don't know. Okay, here it is. The mature apple tree. It's not quite up to the level where I can take cuttings yet. I guess we should mark it. It is located here. Clear off some leaves so it has room to grow. There we go. Maple leaves. Pink apple tree leaves. Okay, this is an apple tree. And I don't think, man, they really need some more icons here. Ink, I guess, because there's not a whole lot of icons that I would choose from. I'm looking for the fruit tree. It's the whites. Oh, yeah, it's this, right? So I did find it, but it's nice to have a marker on there as well. That was the other thing I was saying earlier about wilderness survival is no map. So no waypoints, no getting your bearings, no way to know which direction you're facing. Like I was trying to navigate with the sun, but then the sun would be at a weird angle because I think the higher in latitude you go, the more angled that the sun is. So I couldn't even tell which way was east and west. Like, okay, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, but it's like rising in the corner and setting in the other corner. So that's probably not right. Okay, so let's go ahead and pan this stuff and see what we get while we're waiting. Okay, resin goes here. Fat, bones, and hide. Oop. Hide goes here. Get the cobblestone out of the way. Okay. I see. We'll take the clay. Oh. Or the hoe broke, that's right. I think clay can go here. That works for me. If you have a spare bowl, I could make an oil lamp. Oh. Don't I need oil for that? And I don't have a spare bowl, I'd have to make another one. Okay. Bushmeat is perishable. Fresh for 4.5 days, that's good. And if I was gonna make a thing, I think I need wood for that. Let's go get some wood. Is there just like a little stump around that I could grab? I don't really want a whole tree. Maybe up here. No, this is just leaves. Okay. How about down here? This is also just leaves, I think. Oh no, that looks like a stump. Hang on. Nope, it was just leaves. Just the branchy leaves. All leaves, no stump. Now, what is the advantage of having something that doesn't go out in water? Because I don't typically find myself swimming around at night. Maybe I should be. Maybe that's the problem that I'm having. But yeah, I would need kind of oil. I feel like in Terra Firma Craft, the only oil you could get was from, you had a press and you could press stuff into oil. Resin, it counts as an oil. Okay. All right, all right. Wolf-proof light. Ah, I see. Stop. What? Oh, was there resin on there? Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah, I broke it. My bad. It's fine. There's plenty of resin around here. It'll be okay. But I need a knife for this. Other way? Knife? No, not. Wait, how do I make the freaking thing? Oh, other side. Gotcha. Okay, so there's our pan. Let's go do some panning. Yeah, well, thank you guys for letting me know. Someone chop a resin tree. Yeah, well, you know. How much resin am I gonna need realistically? I mean, I don't even know how long I'm gonna live in this place. This was just sort of a temporary encampment. Or, as I spawned to the north here. Alright, time to pan. Let's do some fun. Lots? Oh no. Okay. Alright, we got a bone. What are bones good for? Are bones something that I'm gonna want a lot of? Maybe they are. I sure am getting a lot. I guess I could look and see what they're good for. They are made for bone meal, or I can use them instead of a stick. Oh. Or I can make a recurve bow with leather. That's kind of cool. Or I can make a knife. All right. Oh, I can only use it for knives or for axes. Stone knives and axes made with bones have more durability. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of a huge use, because I go through a lot of knives. Is it? I don't think I can find tin by doing this, can I? I think this is more of like copper and occasionally gold and silver. There's a mod for that. All right, all right. Ooh, yeah, don't mix up Green Hell in this. I played Green Hell. Try making a soup with it? Okay. Let me, finish this up here. So yeah, there's mods for a lot of things. Tin is rare but possible from panning. Yeah, the bony soil has its own loot table. That's the only reason that I collect it, because I imagine it can have like a rusty gear, for example, and some flint arrowheads and a candle. I mean, those are pretty good, right? Can't broth bones without the food mod. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Candle pog? What are candles good for? Besides light. Probably just light, huh? Do they need to be replenished? Like torches over time? Candle in offhand? Ooh, can I do that? No, doesn't go there. Less. Yeah. Nope. It does not do anything. Let's plop it down right here. I mean, that puts off a decent amount of light. No tin and bony soil, but there's silver and gold. Okay. I mean, those are good too. Yeah, let me put a little table down or something. There we go. All right, so we don't need this on us. We can put away, let's close the door here before something sneaks up on us. Ooh, we don't have room for that. We do have quite a bit of flax, which can make twine, which can then make, what does linen require? Okay, we need a lot of flax. Gotcha. Linen sack would be good too, but again, we need a lot more flax. And we could make a simple bow as well, which we could actually make right now. It might be worth it. What do you guys think? Is the bow worth it? And flint arrowhead. I guess we'll throw that in the tool shed for now. Oh, we need feathers for that though. I'll have to go hunt some chickens. And other than that, get some forage, get some more food. Uh-oh. Does YouTube think I'm not listening again? Don't worry, I'm still listening. I think you, not a primitive bow. I can make a simple bow. And that just requires 3 pieces of whatever twine, I guess. Yeah. So the crude bow, which is made with vines, you have to have the hunter class. Okay, flax twine. Yep. So 3 flax twine, 3 sticks. Seems awfully loud. I guess it's probably not too loud for you guys. I could make a tool rack. Oh, is that again another thing I don't know about? Tool rack. It's literally just 6 sticks. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for sharing all this information with me. That's that's very helpful, because I don't know any of these things. Guess I need more. Another tool rack. Yeah, that's gonna definitely save me a lot of basket space. All right. Oh, hang on. Ah. Oh, okay, so it holds 4. Good to know. All right, the rusty gears then we can put in here. You can just throw some wood in there for now. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, for some reason it looked like it only had the 2 because of the way that the scythe was hanging. But yeah, it's definitely got 4. All right, we are awake. Let's get some food. And some more food. I guess we'll bring this with us. Let's throw the rocks in here. Let's try to maximize our storage space. And today, okay, door broke. We're gonna check on the farm. Then I think it's about time we did some spelunking, if at all possible. it looks like all the crops are safe. Or maybe we just run in one direction until the rock type changes. That could also be fun. Let's do it. You can quick move items with shift click. Yeah, I've been doing that. I guess maybe I'm not doing it as much as I could be. But yeah, I know about shift click. All right, so we're looking for resin. We're looking for mushrooms. We're looking for boars. I think we could probably fight. And we're looking for wild crop. So there's some wild crops coming up here. This might be flax, actually. Hang on. No, it's just rye. Oh, well. We tried. Is a scythe better for harvesting grains? Like, you get more out of it? Or is it the same as if you harvest it the regular way? I just don't want to waste durability if I don't have to. More sticks. Yes, please. Oh, this is a... Okay. So there's a cave and a half. More copper up here, it looks like. Wow, big copper. Mark it off. Copper. Good old copper. So we have plenty of copper deposits once we find that tin. Now, maybe I would be better off just spelunking now. But at the same time, I kind of would like to know the extent of this biome. There's more copper up here. What the heck? How much copper are they going to throw at me? Bunch of seashells. Which I guess if we ever get to the point where we need lime, could be helpful. All right. More rocks. Wait, what didn't I say there was a big thing of sand to the south? We should go check that out too. Oh, hello. Kind of spooky. I mean, that's a cave, right? We could explore that. Let's get some dirt so we have a way out. And just go check it out. Okay. This looks like we might need to do some digging. Be able to get down there. There we go. All right, down we go. Into the... Oh, there's water down here. What the heck? All right, well, at least it's just a little spring. All right, so we need to be extra careful because those little shifters can come down here, mess up my day. But at least we don't have to worry about creepers, right? Much more dangerous. Okay, so nothing here. Some muddy gravel. Oh, there's one of them right now. Probably move that to the offhand, huh? All right, you stupid. Oh, you can't get past the water, huh? That's rough, buddy. Oh crap. Torch went out. Torch is out. Well, game over. Okay, still alive. Jeez. Torch is out. Okay. Do I have to, I gotta, like, put it on a fire again, don't I? So maybe the oil lamp is a smart investment if I'm gonna be going into caves like that. So, oh, also it's raining. Yeah, so no torch for us. That's fine. So let's keep our eyes peeled. If you see anything and I miss it, just shout it in the chat and eventually I'll notice. Probably too late, but at least you'll feel good about it. I see some ruins over here. Loose flint, don't care about. More flint. Yeah, here's another one of these little stair step ruins. You can reignite a torch by placing it down and using a torch or fire starter. Yeah. I didn't bring the fire starter. I guess I could make one. I wonder if it's worth digging into this to see if there's tools or something. Probably not. And yeah, if it's gonna be raining, then I'm not even gonna worry about it, because it'll just keep going up. All right, there's a goat, more copper. I don't even gonna mark them anymore. It's too far out. I don't want to walk all the way out here just for copper necessarily. Okay, periodotite. So still the same type of stone. Check the map here. So the desert, or whatever this is, scrublands are this way. More rocks. Is this another ruin? Kind of, just a small one. I don't see anything there. How about, what is this? More, same type of stone. The color keeps throwing me off because it looks kind of like copper, but more boring. So I'm like, oh, what is that? Oh, it's rock, which is not very helpful. And up, up, up. Kind of a cool little biome here. One of the things that I noticed when I was exploring offline, I found these really cool terrain generations that were like basically, oh, what are these? Witch hats? Are those safe to eat? They are. Were these big plateaus with like waterfalls coming off them. It was almost like floating islands, but not floating. There's just these huge cliffs. And at the top, you could see there were trees up there. And it looked like really, really cool. And I wanted to go up there, but I never got that far. Because every time I found something cool, I would just die. Like, oh, there's a wolf. Oh, there's a bunch of shifters outside your house, so I guess now you're trapped forever. Oh, wolf pup, run away. Yeah, that was one of the dumbest ways that I died. A bunch of shifters spawned outside my house, and when I went to leave, I just died. Ooh, more oysters. Hello, it's Dingy. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I know you've having some issues with the Rona. But I look forward to your streams once again. Been slacking. Drifters. What do I call them? Shifters? Okay, yeah, drifters. Thank you. Funeral. Okay, well, if it's called a funeral bell, that can't be. I guess it is fine to eat. Weird. How many poison mushrooms are there? Because I feel like I've only found a handful, but some of these sound like they should be more poisonous than they are. Like the witch hat sounds like it should be poisonous. The funeral bell sounds like it should be poisonous. Let's get this dirt out of the inventory. Oh, a goat. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Turnips? Do I even want turnips? I mean, yeah, probably. It's free food. You're back to 100%? Nice. How have I been? I've been alright. Streaming, it's been good. Streaming and working. It's Saturday, so I don't know. I don't want to complain about work on a Saturday because I'm not actually working. Ooh, loose flint. This looks like it's going to be sandstone. But yeah, work has been frustrating. But I think pretty much anybody who works in an office job can say that. All right, we got some more L's. Okay, what is this? This is, okay, it is in fact sandstone. Says I feared, it's sandstone. Dingy got a new job, nice. I would consider it. I'm not quite at that point yet. Just because it's such a pain in the butt to get a new job. At least at the level where I would be now. You gotta like make a resume and start looking and blah blah blah, and I'd probably have to get a car so I could go to interviews. So as it stands right now, I'm okay. But you know, something to keep in mind for the future at least. All right, I'm not seeing anything in this desert that we would want. It just looks like a bunch of sandstone. I'm wondering... Ooh, something up here. It's white. What is it? It's nothing. Yay! Why is it on the screen like that? Kind of weird. Maybe there was snow here at one point. Possible. Get a new job and then get a new job from your new job. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the way to do it, right? It's like you job hop to get a raise. But oh, the hassle. Like, I guess if I had a car, it wouldn't be a big deal. Like right now I can walk to work. And I just have been putting off buying a new car because they're so expensive, but I might just have to do it. That way I can actually look and go to interviews and stuff. But like I said, we'll see how it goes. My work hasn't quite gotten to the point where I'm fed up with it, but it's getting there. All right, jump in. So just a bunch of sandstone and flint up here. Oh, there's another ruin. It's one of the ones I don't think I've found the loot in these ones before. The white spot on the map bug has been around for ages. No one knows what causes it. Well, they better figure it out. This is an interesting one. Granite rock. So this is another type of ruin, I believe, with smooth rock. But it's just gravel on top, so I don't know if it's meant to be like a Stonehenge type thing or what. Just some kind of weird ruin. Oh wait, is there hold on. Is there a way in? Okay, well now that I've completely taken out this part of the ruin, I guess there is no way in. That's fine. Just confused further scholars. Like, why is there a line straight down the middle? Must have been some kind of celestial or celestial observation or ritual site. All right, back to the base. I don't think we're gonna find anything down here. It's such a weird bug to have on the mini map there. But I guess if they don't know what causes it, you don't know what causes it. I was excited to find something, but cool. All right, what do we got here? Doesn't look like anything particularly interesting, but game says I have a full inventory. Yay! Picked up a shovel and an axe. I think we can ditch this axe, but the shovel and stuff could still be helpful. All right, back. Which way to the house? So kind of northeast-ish. That was kind of a uneventful exploration expedition, I think. We didn't find any. We found some copper. But yeah, I think for the tin, we're gonna want either to go with the torch and make sure that we bring a way to relight it, or to just go ahead and make a oil lamp. Ooh, it's a temporal vortex. Cool. Take this ride though. All right. So our inventory's full. Let's head back. Quit messing around. So what can you guys tell me about this magical rust world that I can go to? Is it something that I need to explore, or is it more like I need to avoid this? Because I was reading about temporal stability, and it was warning me if my temporal stability gets too low, I go to the rust world. which sounds like a bad thing, but also, you know, you have to go to the Nether in Minecraft to get a bunch of rare resources. So maybe it's just part of your progression. All right, down into the pit we go. All right, let's check our inventory here. We got a bunch of mushrooms, which we can use to make meals. We have a new storage vessel that we can use to store stuff. Let's offload our food first. We have a bunch of seeds. Have a shovel that we can put on the rack. Okay. So this is good, and the ingot is good as well. Going to the Rust World just means you start being attacked by drifters. Oh. But I'm already attacked by drifters constantly. Alright, extra food space, or extra regular storage space is awesome. And now, let's check our food situation. So we need dairy, which I don't think we're going to get anytime soon. So let's fill up the fireplace here. Start her up. Start her up. I think that's what happened to me in one of the times that I died. There was a temporal storm and a bunch of drifters showed up. And then I tried to leave my house to get away from them, but then they all attacked me and I died like in one hit with armor on. So is there a way, like, how do I avoid that? I can't avoid temporal storms. And when the temporal storm hits, my stability goes down, and then I find myself dying. It's not necessarily where I want to be. All right, I think we just... do we care about the bushmeat? I mean, we can't use it for meals, so not really. We can use some of these mushrooms to make a nice meal. Got some red meat here. Unfortunately, we only have 2. If we had 4, it'd be better. Right. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I think one of the things that I decided after that happened was I need to have extra, make a 2x1x1 hole. Well, wait for what exactly? Because after the drifters spawn, they still stay there. They don't go away. At least not on wilderness survival mode. So I waited a whole day and they were still there. All right, let's get some tasty, tasty food. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so that's a pretty decent chunk of food. Let's go ahead and plant up some new crops. We have more turnips and we have more rye to plant. Oh, the rabbits are trying to get at my food again, I see. Okay, this is rye. And then for turnips. All right, there we go. That's all of our seeds. Uh-oh. Man, the door's falling off is so frustrating. I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm trying to hide from a wolf and I run into my house and close the door and it breaks and the wolf just mauls me. Drifters will wander off eventually. Okay, I'll test that out next time that happens. Because I was worried they were just going to stay there forever and I was going to starve to death. But if they eventually get bored and wander off, then maybe it's not so bad. All right, I think we're going to bite the bullet and make a copper sword. Just so we have something a little more tough. Also, actually, hang on. Is my leather done yet? No, 55%. Dang. What can I make with that, actually? I can make a lamellar. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Wait, small? Okay, medium, okay. Body lamellar takes 3. Leg laminar takes 2. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff, I guess. Go ahead and make some more then. Alright. So we may actually need to go wolf hunting. Maybe that's a better use of our time. And I don't know. There's too many options. While it's raining, we'll just go wander around, look for things. Maybe clean up this area. I want you to clean up this area immediately. I can't do that guy's voice. Have you guys seen the Twisted Sister music video for I Wanna Rock? Or no, it's for We're Not Gonna Take It. Where the dad is like shouting at the kid. What do you wanna do with your life? Well, that's okay. Again, that's I Wanna Rock, but I think that happens in the other one too, like in both music videos. The kid says I wanna rock, and then it goes into We're Not Gonna Take It. Alright, so we have a bunch of sinkholes here. So again, we need sticks to make ladders. Is that a bunny? It's getting away. Right, we need to be looking for birds as well so we can get feathers. Alright, there goes the foxes. And it's getting dark, great. That was weird. It was like, it's not raining here. Oh, thought it wasn't raining here. Okay, it is not raining here. And then you take a few steps over here and it is raining. It's kind of cool. Ooh, what is this? We have not explored this. But there does not appear to be a pot. Unless it's buried. Now, are any of these decorative flowers used for anything? Like the dwarf firs, the heather. I know the horsetails you use to make healing poultices or whatever. Ooh, parsnip. Yes, please. But I just want to know before I, you know, completely ignore them. Or worse, hate them because they keep taking up valuable real estate that I have to then chop down. Ooh, what do we got here? It's another one of these things. See if there's any treasures. No, no treasures, unfortunately. I guess there could be buried again, but I don't want to spend a lot of time. Well, that's a good way to die. Fall down a big hole. More meteoric iron? Yes, please. Let's mark it off. Meteor. A few flowers make dyes. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you like decorating. Which I typically will do, but once I've got everything established. Which I suppose is what most people will probably do. Like, you get the basics down and then you start making it look nice. Alright, so we're gonna head back to base, and I think it's actually... It's past the time when I would normally stop, and it is lunchtime, so I think we're gonna wrap it up for the day. So, unless there are any objections, we'll be back next Saturday for more. Not more art. I know we started off with art and made the new emote, which if you have not seen, it's very cool. Well, it's not as cool as the ones I'm going to be getting from Kerpe, but it's probably the best one I've made mostly from scratch. Oh, it's a chicken. Come here, chicken. Okay, I missed, like, horribly. There we go. Free chicken. Give me the chicken. Yeah, this has been a fun experience playing this game. I think this is the type of game where it has a dedicated community around it, even if it's small. A little bit like Star Sector, or KSP probably has a bigger community, but it's still very supportive. So these are the kind of games that I like to play on stream. Like small community, supportive, not toxic. Like, can you imagine if I was playing League of Legends or something? What a disaster. Although people might support me just because, you know, they're nice. If you're the kind of person who goes onto Twitch to watch people play games, you might be less toxic than the average gamer. I don't know. All right, so here we are. We're back at the house. I'm gonna go hide inside. And we're gonna save. Okay, so there it goes. Okay, everything's good. So thank you everybody for coming out. Thanks for all the follows and the subs and the bits. Nobody did any of those things, but I thank you for them anyways, if you ever do decide to do those things. And I will hopefully see you guys back Monday for some Kerbal Space Program. But if, you know, you're on the morning schedule, I'll see you next Saturday. And the special guest for this Tuesday is going to be Grumpy Thumper. So if you guys remember him, we had him around for chess a couple weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. And let me see here if anybody is doing anything right now. Oh, Vex. Okay, we'll head over to Vex. So if you guys don't know Vex, Vex is an artist and they make art. And they actually, I've taken some of their inspiration from them, and that's what helped me do the art stream this morning. So here we go. In 10 seconds. Da-da-da-da. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. I will see you when I see you.